Und so möchte ich mit der verstorbenen Premierministerin Margaret Thatcher sagen, we want our money back. Aber in a different sense, as Margaret Thatcher said. We want the money back which is in the tax oasis, Mr. Farage and Mr. Cameron. There is the money we want to have it back, because it's unacceptable that 1,000 billion of euro every day, every year, and that means 2,000 euro per citizen, is not invested in Europe, but is going to tax haven and tax evasion. 1 trillion of euro are missing, are not going. I think it is absolutely important that we invest into the growth and creating jobs, especially, of course, to fight against youth unemployment. In the budget foreseen, it's 6 billion for 7 years. That's peanuts in relation to the enormous unemployment for the young people. So there is enough possibility to invest the money, for example, in creating new jobs, especially for the young people. And the second issue would be the transition of our energy system into a system of sustainable energy, of renewable energy. A lot of investment, private and public, into the energy infrastructure is needed.
The next item is a report by Mrs. Kleva-Kekuš on the fight against tax fraud, tax evasion and tax havens. And I put the motion of resolution to the vote. Those in favour? Against? Abstentions? Adopted. Congratulations, Mrs. Kleva-Kekuš.
I'm really happy that during the debate, this number that was come somehow at the beginning, an S&D number, was repeated by all the political groups. So it was a really big consensus on how big this problem is for Europe, not only for Europe and the European citizens. So this country-by-country reporting is one of the main, let's say, conclusions of the report. The next one is to revoking the banking license to the financial institution and financial advisors that are helping their clientele to avoid taxes. This is as well a very important initiative. And the third one is really about banking secrecy, about transparency of exchanging of information between member states. Fairness.
Yeah, just working on efficiency.
What we are saying, and the Parliament here is much more progressive than, for example, the European Commission, is that there are not only tax havens outside the European Union in a small islands somewhere in the middle of the ocean, but there are tax havens as well in the European Union. And this is, I think, a big step forward that the European Parliament did lately. And I'm really suggesting to create a European blacklist of tax havens.
I asked your first impression, but everyone was quite